Yeah, glitch the guarantee. E.N.E. Put your boy shit. Glitch, nigga. Shit, I'm about to flood the streets like when the levees break. Criminal minds, my Garcia can navigate. Flowing while I'm blowing this gas. Nigga, no brakes. Niggas not seeing me ever. I mean, no dates. Fuck around and end up gone. You getting misplaced. E.N.E. the shit that I claim. You dealing with grace. Took over the game by storm like Rain's mixtape. Thankfully, I've been up in smoke like my mixtape. Counting cheddar shit, I'm about to make a grilled cheese. Niggas be faker than bad bitches with good weeds. On my John Wick shit like Keanu Reeves. Replacements won't be enough, you need the whole team. I've been a G since I could finish my ABCs. Kept it a buck so real niggas look up to me. This butcher boy shit get crazy. When it's sick of me, I'm coughing out these dope bars till they sick of me.
Can't get rid of me, still can't find a remedy. Still blowing palmers, if it comes to Hennessy. E.N.E, we own our shit independently. When I go out on a limb, I take extremities. I can see right through on transparency. Heard they self-esteem low, insecurities. Now or never, like glitch the guarantee. What's the recipe? King L's Reflection 3. All these chapters in my life, you can turn the page. Books can't tell you my story, gotta live a day. Glitch got my back, yeah, copy that. Man, we control the seat, you can copy that. Leave your whole state red like Republicans. Putting fire on the track, now it's bubbling. Put your boys, E.N.E, you in trouble, kid. At first 100 mil, you can double it.
Let's go, let's go. All the hustles getting money, let it show. Let it show. Automatic nigga, how we get the dough. Get the dough. If it ain't paper, then we probably gotta go. Gotta go. Put your boy shit, nigga, let's go. Let's go. All the hustles getting money, let it show. Let it show. It's automatic nigga, how we get the dough. Get the dough. If it ain't paper, then we probably gotta go. Gotta go. Put your boy shit, nigga, let's go.
Blow sick, corona, jealous in the motherfucker. Can't even take a step, that's how far I trust you. This black boy turned to shining king under pressure. West side fat jacks, I took more than measure. Shaved the extras, business started feed street blues. What I taught, royal blood flowing free. Power on my mind, knows the gang is kind. Read between the lines, it was in my eye. If they ain't got real lines, it ain't hard to spot a counterfeit. Undefeated, ultra real, Fern Gully Mountain shit. Couple hot shots, turn on the frozen margaritas. Even better when it's served with some flawless features. Next year they gotta pay for these flawless features. Flawless victories from the flaws that they teach us. Now my flow imitate how I board the plane non-stop. The little J gon' take over with my time side.
Yeah, I get right to it. My nigga, we beg your pardon. We putting niggas back in boxes. Yeah, they be harder. My flow be retarded. Sick, I need hella help. My groove came back. This must be how Stella felt. We just started kicking it like a yellow belt. We all made it to the pros. This is how LaMelo felt. You better yell out help. Here come the double team. You catch me in the spot, then you know that the boy is clean. The Louis V look mean with the magazine. So if you try it, you get shot. No vaccine. If you was asleep before I came, then I'm the caffeine. I pull the jokers out the deck. Yeah, there ain't no laughing. In CEO fashion, we sticking to the business. Wouldn't even let a vegan knock me off my chicken. Something about the VVS when the sun is hitting. Should be flashing like the lights when you getting
Let's go, let's go. All the hustles getting money, let it show. Let it show. It's automatic, nigga, how we get the dough. Get the dough. If it ain't paper, then we probably gotta go. Gotta go. Put your boy shit, nigga, let's go. Let's go. All the hustles getting money, let it show. Let it show. It's automatic, nigga, how we get the dough. Get the dough. If it ain't paper, then we probably gotta go. Gotta go. Put your boy shit, nigga, let's go.
Y'all know it's Friday night here.
Every small victory paves the way to game-changing results. If you're ready to spark change for yourself and others.
Yeah. Glitch the guarantee. E.N.E. 2020 got me seeing so clear. Get your boy shit. Lost and Glitch. We cool niggas. This is the Boogie Major. We on the rise now, middle fingers in the sky now. Rolling haze, so we high now. How we ride now? All coops with the top down. And we listen in the top down. Trees got a whole pound. Real G's when we come round. Niggas know how it's going down. Yeah, we on the up, bitch. Real shit you should fuck with. E.N.E, throw it up shit.
And we stay ballin', like we sponsored by Sporting. Ball looking for the fall in, soldiers all fall in. And we go all in, while we listening to all in, while you all talking. We smoking and coughing, till we land in the coffin, glitching, nauseous. Yeah, stepping out office, yeah, it is that bullshit. Killing in vain is vanity. Yeah. Do it again, it's insanity. Yeah. Nauseous a real vigilante. Yeah. Killing these kids is plan B. Yeah. Hood is too hot with an antifreeze. Yeah. Blowing on leaves in these plenty trees. Okay. Don't break the code, this family. Okay. We cutting off legs like amputees. My flow was classic, antique. Yeah. Freaking the beat is it Japanese. Yeah. Ever our cook is a masterpiece. Yeah. When money talkers be Guapanese. Okay. Fire and flame mixed with gasoline. Pass to my sons, that's a legacy. Study the gang, how they testing me. Yeah. They dropped the ball, man, that's incomplete. Beat them so bad, make them retreat. Yeah. All of these gems you can retweet. Yeah. Play with your boys on repeat. You pay the price with your receipt. Yeah. Below $1 million, flipping it. Okay. Everyday noise get sickening. Trying to flip bills to trillions. Turning these good girls to villains. Lyrics is sick, butcher with shit. E.N.E clip when we represent. Put it on wax like a candlestick. We moving units and measurements. Cooking it up in the lab. We just performing experiments. Since I'm the bomb atomic, these rappers out of my element.
We on the rise now, middle fingers in the sky now. Rolling haze, so we high now. How we ride now? All coops with the top down. And we listen in the top down. Trees got a whole pound. Real G's when we come round. Niggas know how it's going down. Yeah, we on the up, bitch. Real shit you should fuck with. E.N.E, throw it up shit.
And we stay ballin', like we sponsored by Sporting. Ball looking for the fall in, soldiers all fall in. And we go all in, while we listening to all in, while you all talking. We smoking and coughing, till we land in the coffin, glitching, nauseous. Yeah, stepping out office. Yeah, it is that bullshit.
Glitch, nigga, perfected my flow. If I'm on the track, then you know it's a go. The guarantee, nigga, and I guarantee treat the gas like the Clippers. You know I'm a choke. Only exotic when blowing the smoke. No one ahead of me. I got the recipe. Do this shit easily. This is my destiny. Sick throwing lobs. I'm dunking on everything. Niggas is sick, and I got the remedy. What I prescribe is extra artillery. Get in my zone and start going berserk. I'm feeling like Clay when he went off a 60. With the bullshit, swear to God you can miss me. Best friends with the money, Aaliyah and Missy. I come from the bottom, to try me is risky. Throwing this K like that bitch is a frisbee. Real talk, let me lock in, show these niggas what I do. Axe Rain, I'll be standing next to players too. Front line shit, nigga, I'm the fucking truth. Top 6 ever of the 5 in my group. Niggas still bang top down in the coop. Put your boy up and we coming for the loot. E.N.E shit, we the best, yeah, it's true. This the guarantee, nigga, this is what I do.
Yeah. Y'all already know what it is, man. We here, man. We here. Yeah. What up? You already know it's your brethren, your brother, Virgil Berry, a.k.a. Stacks with the Facts. And y'all know y'all tapped in, tuned in to another episode of 8 Real Talk Podcast. Friday night wrap up, you dig. Smash that like button, click go subscribe to the page. And of course, if you're loving the content, definitely bless the Cash App. Definitely hit the super chat, because we absolutely monetize over here. You dig? So we conducting business, you dig? Cheers to y'all's Friday night. Everybody tapping in, you dig? My man Bernard tapping in on Facebook, XL Pro, everybody else in the clit house, because I know y'all there. You dig? Smash the like button, man. That's all I have. You ain't gotta come in the conversation. You can at least hit the like button, though. You know, you can at least hit the like button. You dig? We over here sipping on some of this Uncle Nearest, black-owned spot. You know what I'm saying? Black-owned distillery. Fawn Weaver, shout out to Fawn Weaver. You know what I'm saying? She be coming to my city often, doing these bourbon tastings. She done did 2 already. I think it's another one coming up. I'll make sure I'm going to that one. I think she got ties to Columbus. I feel like I want to say she went to Ohio State, but I'm not sure of that. Don't quote me on that. But Uncle Nearest is a black-owned bourbon whiskey distillery. This is the Uncle Nearest Green. You feel me? 84 proof. You did. Good whiskey, good bourbon whiskey. You did. Cheers to everybody, man. What's good with y'all? How y'all feeling tonight, man? It's raining out my way. I don't know about how it is out where y'all at, but out here in Columbus, Ohio, man, it's raining. And it's raining all day. Been raining all day. I went to go check out the movie, man, the Mandalorian and Grogu, man. It was fire, man. My little homie Grogu was a G, man. You know, I'm one of them black kids that grew up, you know what I'm saying, just loving Star Wars. You know what I'm talking about? Yoda has always been my shit. You know what I'm talking about? I fuck with Yoda real heavy. And if y'all a Star Wars fan, I suggest y'all go watch The Mandalorian and Grogu. I ain't gonna lie, it's kind of long, pause, but it's good. It keep you on the air. It keep you watching the whole time. You know what I'm talking about? And, I was high and buzzing, and I didn't fall asleep. So that lets you know that it's a good movie. Because if I'm high and I've been having a few drinks, yeah, and the movie sucks, I'm absolutely going to pass out. Especially at the markets, you know, you can recline all the way back. You know what I'm talking about? Eating full, high, and buzzing. I ain't gonna say drunk because I wasn't drunk, but buzzing. Yeah, if the movie's trash, I'll be in that motherfucker. But The Mandalorian Grogu, like I knew, it was like watching an extended episode of the show. You know what I'm talking about? Dope. Shout out to my brother Lateef Crowder. Right? Let me look up and see what character. I think he played the one character. Right? But I want to check just to make sure. My man Lateef Crowder, man. Very underrated actor and martial artist. You know what I'm saying? He actually plays in a lot of movies. Right? You know what I'm talking about? Let me go look at the actual thing, though, for y'all real quick. I've always been a fan of Star Wars since I was a young mustache, man. You feel me? You just say he in the movie, you don't say what character you play, though. Martin Scorsese was the little dude in the restaurant with the four arms. That was Martin Scorsese. I can even, when y'all watch the movie, they even kind of made dude look like Martin Scorsese a little bit. Right? I'm trying to remember. So what character did my man? Oh, my man Jeremy Allen playing here too from what's the show about the family from Chicago, man, with my man William H. Macy in it. And what's that show called? Based in Chicago. Oh, I can't remember, man, what that show was called. Dope ass show, man. It was my shit, man. Shameless. Yeah, Shameless. Yeah. My homie Jeremy Allen, that played Philip. He playing this movie too. I'm gonna say his voice is the voice of Jabba the Hutt's son. Yeah, that was him. Right? Then I wonder what character my man Lateef Crowder played, man. That's a big movie for my brother, man. For real. 2 hours and 12 minutes. So it's, you know, I think a movie being more than an hour and a half, I think that makes it's long as hell after that, man. You gotta keep my attention after 2 hours, man. What up, though? My brother Ali North, what's happening, man? You know, it's Friday night. We about to chop it and pop it, man. I'm just shooting a little breeze real quick, man. We about to chop it and pop about various current events and trending topics. You need roll you up something nice, pull you up something even nicer. You did. I'm over here sipping on the Uncle Nearest. Smoking on some of the fruitiest of the fruity. And we about to get to it, man. Tap in, tap in. You did. It's Uncle Nearest is the truth, man. Y'all need to go try this, man. It's Uncle Nearest, man. I'm telling you, man. Uncle Nearest is where it's at. Cheers to Fawn Weaver, Black Lady CEO. You did? But yeah, man, y'all go check out that Mandalorian Grogu movie, man. It was good, man. Yeah, man, that movie was fire, bro. I ain't gonna lie, man. My little homie Grogu, man. I was salty, man. I even threw on my t-shirt, man. You know what I'm talking about? I should have worn my t-shirt and my hat to go take a picture in front of the little thing they had out there. You know what I'm saying? I might go see it again. You did? But if you're a fan of Star Wars, the Star Wars universe, if you're a fan of The Mandalorian, the TV show, man, you definitely want to go see the movie, The Mandalorian and Grogu, man. It's fire, man. Dope-ass movie, man. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? It definitely is, man. Shout out to The Mandalorian and Grogu, man. You know what I'm talking about? Carrying the franchise on. Dope-ass movie. You know what I'm talking about? I gotta say, if you're a Star Wars fan, you're gonna like that movie, man. And especially if you're a fan of The Mandalorian, you really gonna like it. You did. But we're gonna get straight to it, man. We ain't gonna waste no time. We're gonna get straight to it. All right. Check this out, man. And it's always these type of guys, too, man. It's always these type guys, man. Hold on, let me pull it up on the screen for y'all real quick. Smash that like button, click on the bell, subscribe to the page. You know what I'm talking about? Friday night wrap up, man. Tap in, man. Let's go.
The Dalton that you know, did you see the Chud the Builder in him when you were dealing with
thing, bro? He was literally one of us. All his peoples was black. All of them. All the people he served, for the most part, was black. He listened. This sounds crazy, but you know Future, the rapper, right? So back then, Dirty Sprite 2 had came out. It was because of him that I even know who Future was.
Remember, I just did the show on this guy the other day, you know what I'm talking about, and I played the situation with baby girl right here, Lizzie or whatever her name is. Lily, yeah, Lily Venus. And this is what's funny about this whole situation with this guy, man, because it's just funny how things happen. And you know what I'm talking about? He gave off big so we playing The Mandalorian? Oh, okay. It was Lateef Crowder in the Mandalorian suit instead of. I wonder if he was doing it in a TV show too. That's dope though. That's what's up, man. Shout out to my brother Lateef Crowder, man. It's basically, cuz that I couldn't have said it better myself. My man Ollie North tapping in on Facebook said, so basically Chud couldn't be fully accepted by us. So now he hates us. Yeah. He couldn't, not only could he not be fully accepted by us, but according to Lily Venus, she been sitting up there pegging him in the old Duke shoe. Pause. No wonder he hate us, man. And it's not even us that he hate. He really actually hates black women. We didn't do anything to Chud. You the one that let this girl sit up there and hit you in the bike, bust up your bike. You let you pause, man. Hey, man, Dalton Levi Etherly. I'm going to look into who Dalton's Peoples is. Got a feeling his Peoples is one of his parents is somebody or related to somebody. But, yeah, this ain't no random thing right here. Y'all. I don't want y'all to think. Well, I mean, y'all can think what y'all want, but I'm going to say this. From my experience with stuff like this, Chud just ain't come out the blue. He's been put in the position to do what he's doing. But what he probably didn't understand, or what he probably was under the premise of, was that he was going to be protected. Somebody's handling Dalton. You can believe that. Right? And open said bust up his bike, man. Let the girl bust up your bike with the dildo. Pause. Numerous times, according to this girl. That's crazy. So now you want to go on rampages across America, antagonizing us, walking up on us, asking us if we believe in the freedom of speech, and should white folks be allowed to say the N-word with the hard ER? You understand me? Tell us we chipping out if we react to your aggression and your antagonizing. Then a couple days ago, a week or so ago, you sit up here, blame one of our brothers twice with the Roscoe. Good thing our brother made it through, right? And we'll make a recovery, right? Now you're sitting up in the who's gal, man, and you're definitely going to look. They are definitely about to send this boy to the joint, y'all. I hope any of y'all white folks out there who may be super racist out, oh, the white man is like the president. Shut up with that soft ass shit. How does it feel? Right? Don't think we going to have any sympathy for y'all. Hell no. I'm laughing, pointing my fingers and laughing, right? Because I always told y'all that y'all targets too. A lot of y'all have been led under the premise that y'all have white privilege, but y'all didn't understand that white privilege has an extent, meaning it doesn't protect you all the time, and it absolutely doesn't protect all of y'all, right? Especially when it don't fit the agenda. They don't give a damn about y'all. Y'all think y'all going to be exempt from HR 1955? No, nobody is. Nobody's exempt from that. And we're looking at Dalton as being one of the first casualties. When he's going to be one of the first casualties of HR 1955 protocols, because they about to tear his ass off the frame, boy. He is absolutely about to go to the joint, man. I don't know why people think he's going to be lenient. Like, he down there killed somebody. He was shooting in public, randomly just shooting, not even aiming, bullets flying everywhere. People could have got caught. I keep telling y'all about violent radicalization, man. What you think Dalton was doing in front of the courthouse of all places? And he actually shot somebody, damn near killed somebody. That boy going to the joint. I don't know what would make anybody think that could ever, in any state of this country, be considered self-defense nowadays. Maybe back in like the 50s and the 60s or something like that. Maybe in the 70s, right? Possibly the 80s, man. But now, 2026, nah. Nah. You got a history of running around wherever you at, Clarksville, I think Nashville as well, antagonizing black folks, even white folks, getting to it in a restaurant, got kicked out the restaurant, trying to skip out on the bill, already out on bail from a previous case. Like, dude, I don't know why people would ever think that he's like not going to go to the joint. like they want to let him out. The fact that they gave him a $1 million bond and then they dropped it today, I want to say, maybe yesterday or today, they dropped it to $1 million. Okay, they took $250,000 off, man, okay? Which is a lot of money, don't get me wrong, though, but he still got to come up with 100,000, right? And according to my research, what I've seen come across my desk a few times already, shout out to my subscribers, I seen this. We're going to give confirmation of the information. Smash that like button, click on the bell, subscribe to the page. All right. We got the bond hearing right here to say 14 hours ago, so we about to watch this. Smash that like button, click on the bell, subscribe to the page, and of course, share on your social engineering. You did. Smash that like button, man. Y'all know. Tap in. We going in. Pause.
Something I never saw coming when my husband was diagnosed with ED was just how easy it actually was to sort out. Honestly,
details were revealed Thursday during a dramatic bond hearing for the social media streamer known online as Chud the Builder.
Yeah, News' Maggie Weaver, she's been following this case from the beginning. She was at that hearing all throughout the day yesterday. Maggie, give us an idea. What was the mood like in that courtroom?
Well, I can tell you guys, the hearing lasted about 3 hours long, and this was one of the most strict courtrooms I've ever been in. I've never seen personally so many people asked to leave the courtroom just from talking in the gallery or moving around too much. But basically, investigators, attorneys, and family members all testified about the shooting. We know that a major focus Thursday was what happened in the moments leading up to that gunfire outside the courthouse. So investigators and defense attorneys actually gave very different accounts of how the confrontation unfolded. Dalton Etherly, known online as Chud the Builder, faces attempted murder and other charges. And investigators testified that surveillance video showed Etherly approaching another man while carrying a selfie stick before he walked away. The defense then argued that that man followed Etherly, grabbed him, and then put him in a headlock before those shots were fired. Now, the shooting victim was airlifted to Vanderbilt, we know, and prosecutors argued that Etherly built an online following by provoking confrontations in public for attention and money. Now, the court also heard investigators found.
Notice how on the news, they're not specifying that he's specific. Well, I mean, they really can't because he was bothering other people too. I ain't gonna lie. It was mostly black people, but he came across a couple other his white folks too, though. So, let's keep it 100. Let's go.
Found a bulletproof vest in his car and also plane tickets to Istanbul, Turkey, scheduled to leave today, May 22nd.
Hold on. He had a vest and tickets to Istanbul. I thought, man, something going on here. I thought this boy ain't just pop up out the blue. I'm gonna look into who his mama and daddy is, man, because that's gonna tell me everything I need to know. What's the ticket to Istanbul, of all places, Istanbul, Turkey? Is he Turkish? Is his people Turkish? His family Turkish? His name is Dalton Levi Etherly. Giddy, let's go.
Second. The courtroom also grew very tense at times. Judge Poland repeatedly warned the gallery to remain quiet during testimony and that video evidence.
We're going to have a orderly hearing today. If there's anybody speaking out or any kind of problem out in the gallery, that's going to be considered open contempt, and you're going to be subject to up to 10 days in jail or a $50 fine or both.
Now, at one point, conservative activist Jake Lang, who was in the gallery, was removed from the courtroom and taken into custody after making comments about what he called a two-tiered justice system. Court records show that Lang previously served prison time connected to the January 6th Capitol riots before later receiving a presidential pardon.
He was pardoned from Donald Trump. I remember this dude. I remember this guy. He was running around talking cash shit too. Yeah, he was. One of them old soft ass white boys running around talking stuff, talking shit, talking about it want to have their own towns and all that stuff, man. Trying to get people to all white folks to put their money up and buy land in rural areas and just start their own town and stuff. Which I'm not against. It's some of us is doing that. And I don't think there's nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? Group economics, man. Group investing, communal investing, I'm all for that. Hey, if you got a group of people who y'all trust and y'all rock like that and y'all want to make it happen, I don't see nothing wrong with that. I think that's dope. You know, if I had some people who we was rocking like that, we was on that, you know what I'm saying? Let's do it. Everybody put in a 100 grand or whatever it is. People got 50 grand, 20, 30, buy some land and that'd be dope, man. I think that would be some fire stuff to do. All for it. Totally is for that. You need it. Let's go.
That's a $1 million bond with the following conditions: no weapons, GPS monitor. There will be a gag order for Mr. E.N.E regarding social media live streaming about the facts or the parties involved in this case. That's going to help him as much as anything.
Now, as you just heard, Etherly's bond was lowered from $1.25 million to $1 million. The judge also said bond conditions would include GPS monitoring and social media restrictions as well. Now, court officials say the case has now been moved to circuit court, and Etherly's previously scheduled May 26 hearing has been canceled. Mark.
All right. Now look at this, man.
Chud the Builder's GoFundMe has officially raised enough money to get him released from prison. You might remember Chud the Builder, the guy that went around streaming saying racist remarks to African Americans. Well, he ended up shooting somebody 2 days ago and has now been arrested for attempted murder. And his bail was set at $1.25 million, and apparently he did not have enough to be able to pay the 10% to get out on bail. That is until today, as his fundraiser has officially crossed $149,000, meaning he's going to be able to pay that today and more than likely be out of jail by tonight. Now, obviously,
not quite so. All right, not quite so.
Employers see tons of resumes every day and don't have time to carefully review them all, which means that one tiny mistake can.
Ladies and gentlemen, another massive L for the race.
AG Tactical Clips. Shout out to this brother, man.
This out there in the world, because we have some more news from Mr. Chuddy Buddy. Okay, it's looking like the big Chud is going to be spending a nice amount of time in jail while he faces these charges. Okay, mind you, he's facing like somewhere upwards of 50 years. Okay, now I don't think he's actually going to get 50.
He's definitely not going to get 50 years.
Some years, but that is something crazy to walk down. Okay, now we found out some new information regarding the money that Chud's been raising. Now, me personally, I don't think he has that money anymore. The most he probably has is the new money that they raised. I would say maybe $50,000, because he's been using that to live. He's had no job. He's been moving around, flying all over the place. He's had travel expenses. But on top of that, ladies and gentlemen, it's seeming like the prosecution is going to push to where Chud doesn't even get to use any money raised in his Give, Sing, Go to put toward his bond. But before we even get to that, I want to show you what a lawyer kind of broke down for us when it comes to a when it comes to an attempted murder charge. you don't necessarily pay 10% like any other regular charge. You have to put something up that more reflects like 50% of what your bond is.
Well, I gotta put that house up, man. Mama gotta put that house up.
Because it's such a serious charge. That's why when Diddy went to jail, they were trying to put his mansion as collateral. The bondsmen and people who are actually going to put it into play, they want something more. But the attorney's going to break it down more clearly for us. Let's check this out.
So this is a two-stage process right now for Chud. So right now what he's got is bond. There's bond and there's bail. So bail is often a kind of technical process where like reports are filed, like, is this guy a flight risk? Does he have bonds to the community? There's an examination of facts that goes into bail. But before you get to bail, because bail takes an arraignment, which is normally a few days later, post-arrest. Bond is something you might get right away. So it's possible they gave him a $1.25 million bond, and then when they get to bail and they have more facts in the record, they'll reduce the bail. I don't think Chud's getting out on a $1.25 million. I don't think he has the resources to do it.
His GoFundMe has like 130, 140K in there. He has a GoFundMe.
It's not enough. I mean, that's enough for the 10% for the bail bondsman, but it's not enough.
How much
a bail bondsman is not
like total
half the remainder.
Okay,
so $500,000 in collateral.
Half the remainder is crazy. Now, see, me with my ignorant self who doesn't deal with going to jail, I'm happily ignorant of the facts. You know what I'm saying? But my ignorant self thought that it was just 10% across the board. Not necessarily. This guy has to have about $500,000 to get out of this situation that he's in. Mind you, he's still fighting the charges. This is just so he can get out.
And he out on bail. He was already out on bail from a previous situation. So I'll tell you right now, it's over with for dude. It's over with for dude. He can't use none of his funds that he's crowdsourced. He's screwed, man. You know. Plus, he was spreading ideologically based violence, and also violently radicalizing people. That's a direct violation of federal law. Man, they about to, listen, I don't know why people is thinking y'all white privilege and went to y'all's head. Y'all starting to find out that don't apply to all of y'all all the time. Especially in situations like this. They about to fry dog. They about to fry his ass. He gonna get like 10, 15 years, man, maybe even the devilry, man. I'm telling you, man, he's going to joint. He is absolutely going to the joint. You know what I'm talking about? Make no mistakes, doubts about that. That boy going to the joint, man. You hear me? He going to that who's gal, man. He going to that who's gal, man. I'm telling you right now, man. Smash that like button, click the bell, subscribe to the page, man. Pray something for y'all. You know, it's Friday night, man. I got a nice little treat for y'all, man. You know what I'm talking about? You dig it. Can you dig it, man? Yeah. Is it raining out y'all's way? Raining all day out here in my city, man.
Tight hips are more than just tight hips. They are often years of suppression and tension and shame. And there are 3 ways that I would... Tight hips. Tight hips are more than just tight hips. They are often years of suppression and tension and shame. And there are 3 ways that I would recommend you use to unlock your hips today. Number 1, Your nervous system has to feel safe enough to release. You must activate your parasympathetic nervous system. Tell your body that it's okay for you to stretch. Tell your body that it's okay for you to unlock your gifts. Okay. Now, let's get into number 2. Stop stretching your hips alone and start strengthening your glutes, your core, and your hip stabilizers. Mobility is a combination of strength and flexibility. Number 3, exhale when you move. You inhale to create power. You exhale to create space. And it's really a devotional practice. It takes devotion of your time, your heart, your soul to commit yourself to you. And that is why I help women become more flexible, mind, body, and soul through movement, meditation, and music. And if that's something that you're interested in, when you drop the word empower, I'll send you the link. I love you. Tight hips are more than just tight hips. They are often years of suppression and
Yes, sir. You know, I just thought I'd throw that in there for y'all real quick. You know what I'm talking about, man? You know what I'm saying? Baby girl got some cold content on me there on Insta, social in there, and you did. Yeah, I got a couple shows coming up, man. We gonna get to it, man. I ain't gonna really say too much about it right now, but yeah, we gonna get to them, man. Oh, I want to show y'all this too, man. And before I say this, man, let me go ahead and come up real quick before I show the video, man. Listen, man. And I gotta, you know what I mean? I gotta keep reiterating this, man. Hey, man, we created hip hop. We invented hip hop. When I say we, I'm talking about us, Black Americans, man. We created it. Nobody else helped us do it either. It was all us by ourselves. From the music that our forefathers created, amalgamation, combination of all the different genres of Black music that we created that got the world rocking and rocking to this day. Hip hop is a collective of all of that: jazz, funk, R&B, gospel, country, swing, Dixie, all that. We invented all that, right? And I say all that to say, man, and holding tight, you know what I'm saying, and representing, holding down our culture and representing the history, you know what I'm talking about. I just want to show y'all this right here because I just thought this was dope.
Street dance pioneers you should know about. Steven Skeeter Rabbit Nichols. Skeeter Rabbit is an iconic street dance legend, born in Texas, raised in Compton and Watts, California. A true pioneer of street dance, Skeeter Rabbit grew up with the gang influences and tough surroundings. Dance became a way out. He shaped and elevated styles such as locking, popping, and electric boogaloo, leaving a lasting mark on street dance culture around the world. Though he began his journey as a locker, in the late 1970s, he was popping alongside his cousins, the legendary Boogaloo Sam and Poppin' Pete, who introduced him to the foundations of the electric boogaloo style. Soon after, Skeeter Rabbit became an official member of the Electric Boogaloos, a crew that redefined what street dance could be, blending innovation, funk, and storytelling through movement. Skeeter Rabbit has performed and worked with artists such as Michael Jackson, David Bowie, Madonna, and Chaka Khan. Beyond performances, he connected West Coast street dance scenes with the global dance culture in places such as the UK, Europe, Japan, and more, teaching, mentoring, and inspiring the funk styles movement around the world. For many dancers today, his life is an example of transformation from challenging surroundings to the world stage through discipline, style, and mentorship. Thank you, Skeeter Rabbit, for the style, the spirit, and the soul you poured into this culture. Your legacy continues to move through every generation of the street dancers you've inspired around the world. Street.
You know what I'm talking about, man? Just to, you know what I'm saying, just to throw a little bit of history up in y'all, you know what I'm saying, face one time. You know what I'm talking about? Hey, man, we invented everything on this planet that's cool, that's lit, that's fire, that's popular. We invented it. Shout out to all our other black brethren and sisters around the world, but us Americans, foundational black Americans, we invented everything that's cool in the world, man. Everything that's cool came from us, right? Dan Patrick, what's happening, man? OG, what's happening, man? All right, we gotta get shots to our big homie Skeeter. You know what I'm talking about? Electric Boogaloo, man. Y'all know what I'm talking about? Them boys on that West Coast was out there. You feel me? This is one of the founding fathers of that style of dancing, man. All y'all Mexicans who started wearing the gloves with the dials suited and booty, y'all got that from us, man. That ain't come from y'all's culture, man. We're in y'all's culture, was y'all doing that before we was. That's what I'm talking about, man. We the best at everything. We invented everything that's cool. Y'all love everything we do, man, but y'all hate us, though. You think we ain't gonna sit up here and hold y'all account and put in y'all face? And this whole thing going on where they're trying to, like, usurp our culture from us, man. Ain't nobody help us create nothing, man. We never needed any of y'all to create anything. We did it all on our own. Y'all sit up there and heard us doing what we doing. You know what I'm talking about? All of y'all, whoever else y'all may be, if y'all ain't us. God damn it. Straight like that. Everything that's cool, lit, hit, popping, popular came from us. Flat out. And we can prove it. This is proof right here. Our brother Skeeter is one of the original Boogaloo, Electric Boogaloo crew that invented this style of popping locking. You see in all the videos, all y'all around the world do it now. Y'all infuse it with y'all's dance and all that stuff. Y'all influenced by it. You know what I'm saying? All the so you think you can dance when it comes to hip hop? Us. Rest in the essence. Right? That's rest in the essence of my brother. What's my brother's name, man? I can't believe I'm really forgetting his name right now. My man who was Sketch. If I'm not mistaken, that was his name. Twitch. I said Sketch. Twitch. Rest of the essence to my brother our brother Twitch. Right? Yeah, I was just about that's what I was gonna get to next, OG. I was getting to that next, OG. You beat me to the punch, brethren. You know what I'm talking about? Speaking, and I was just about to get, I literally was just about to get to that next. You know what I'm talking about? Hey, shout out to our brother AG Tactical Clips, man. Go subscribe to our brother, man, bringing us that information pertaining to Dalton. They're about to tear Dalton out the frame. Boy, he going to the joint, man. He going to the joint. I don't know why y'all white folks think for some reason he's about to like get out of this. Self-defense is out of the question. He is not getting away with it. He is charged with attempted bodying, man. He going to the joint, man. He said, "Can shot somebody then and killed him?" Man, he going to the joint. Y'all silly as hell. Y'all think that way going to the joint, right? Damn, man. For one, let's get to this. Let me put this up on the screen for y'all, man. Smash that like button, click on the bell, subscribe to the page. Of course, sharing your social engineering. It's a sad situation, man.
Rob Bass, one half of the rap duo Rob Bass and DJ EZ Rock, has died. Bass, who celebrated his 59th birthday just days ago, died today after a battle with cancer. His music partner, Easy Rock, died in 2014. The two were lifelong friends, meeting in 5th grade. Their smash hit, It Takes Two, reached number 3 on the Billboard Songs chart in 1988. Rob Bass, one half of the rap duo Rob Bass and DJ Easy Rock, has died. Bass, who celebrated his 59th birthday just days ago.
Man, rest in the essence. You understand what I'm saying? Rest in the essence to the big homie, true legend, true pioneer in hip hop, Rob Bass. You know what I'm talking about? That was one of my favorite videos when I was a kid. Legendary MC. I'm talking about the song came out in 1988. He has literally been on tour around the world off of that song since. He just celebrated his 59th born day, man, and unfortunately, our brother's no longer with us anymore. You know what I'm talking about? He is resting in the essence now, and hopefully he got himself right with the Most High, and he resting in the essence with the Most High, man. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out to our brother Rob Bass, man, true legend, true hip hop pioneer. I remember this video for It Takes Two. And then he had a video for Joy, pump it up, and rain, hurricane, sunshine, and rain, right? Old school hip hop, man. You feel me? Shout out to Rob Bass, man. Rest in the essence to our brother Rob Bass, man. You know what I'm talking about? I wish I could play that song, but you know, copyrights and all that, man, don't allow us to do that stuff. But you know, one thing we can do is play some E.N.E, though. We can definitely do that. You understand what I'm saying, man? Smash that like button, quickly go subscribe to the page, share on your social engineering. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? You did.
So I just started freestyling, testing my mic, and this is.
In your busy workday, you need supplies that offer the protection and reliability you can count on.
Never Most High God, you have to protect our person. Going on his journey, going on now. Shout out to my brother
E.N.E. Got me seeing so clear. Yeah, y'all know what time it is. Yeah, y'all know what time it is. What we gonna do? Shit. Run it up. Glitch, nigga. Say your blessings and Hail Marys is getting scary. So many rappers I killed, I bought a cemetery. I could be in one of them moves where my position varied. P's going for 31, nigga, that's Jason Terry. See, my patience is up. I used to want to hurry. Now I'm on the hunt shooting arrows like I'm Jamal Murray. Damn. Shit, my brother can shoot too. Seth Curry. I've been balling. I taught my sons I'm Dale Curry. Whenever pressure arrives, I make a diamond. I run the Players Club. Tell Dollar Bill I'ma find them. I keep it thorough, my nigga. This ain't for play. They not top flight. Them niggas be crazy. Day. I be rolling the Zay. Oops, I mean Zaza. I'm really out for a payday. I need a few $1 million. So let me get that. Guarantee my numbers up. Stacking to the ceiling. Watch my niggas run it up.
They don't run enough, lacking too much stamina. Let's go. Where your scripts at? All these rappers acting tough. E.N.E at your neck like Dracula. Now you with a few legends like Acura. Bang. Going crazy on the tracks, now we run it up. While you looking for the past, man, we run it up. Every time you check the score, man, we run it up. Numbers in the bank account, man, we run it up. Let's go. They ain't tough enough. Give them rope and hang them up. Hear them talking, I think it's time to shut them up. All in public, bruh, right in front of cameras. Oh, now you wanna sing? This ain't Canada. So undisputed in the game, no substitution. Man, that shit you talk, sound better muted. When we in the booth, best believe we started cooking. Let me get this straight. Since you acting crooked, spit a crazy ass flow since it's being stupid. I can tell you don't pop, that shit is diluted. No, it's all computed, no, it's just sick like lupus. It's not how you draw it up, it's how you execute it. Then I came to the conclusion I ain't never losing. And these streets I be smoking, man, they deeply rooted. Loud float around, causing air pollution. Whatever nauseous right should be constituted. They don't run enough, lacking too much stamina. Let's go. Where your scripts at? All these rappers acting tough. E.N.E. at your neck like Dracula. Now you with a few legends like Acura. Bang. Going crazy on the tracks, man, we run it up. While you looking for the past, man, we run it up. Every time you check the score, man, we run it up. Numbers in the bank account, man, we run it up. Let's go.
Yeah, we run it up and stack it to the sky. Let's get these niggas ain't seeing my angle. No sky cam. The D's playing middle linebacker, they spy in. I might get better after my prime like Tyson. The shit I'm writing keep rap niggas so frightened. My bars close shit down like COVID numbers rising. I be in the house with a pretty bitch with no waist. All I do is just dig in her mouth like Colgate. Fuck with them haters, say I'm trying to get my payday. Pull up in a Maybach Benz, yeah, that's Mayday. Blowing on the finest of gas, straight from LA. Yo, sick, grab your passport, we out to Chile. Plug talking about high suppliers with millies, but he promised if I got over him, he'd kill me. I looked at him and said, trust me, you dealing with a real G. Kept it real, and a year later it's stocks and realty. Motherfucker.
They don't run enough, lacking too much stamina. Let's go. Where your scripts at? All these rappers acting tough. E.N.E. at your neck like Dracula. Now you with a few legends like Acura. Bang. Going crazy on the tracks, man, we run it up. While you looking for the past, man, we run it up. Every time you check the score, man, we run it up. Numbers in the bank account, man, we run it up.
Niggas be patting their stats. They better than who? Go take a nap. Screaming they woke, but they not away. Nike be flies. Check what I say. Checks when I play. Don't fuck up the play. Different options, hustle to play. Plays on the low, call it a fake. Plays when I'm high, call it a spade. I'm blue with the silver, I bury the play. Greatest with this, I bury the play. Scramble QBs, I bury the play. Home when I'm run, I'm bury with plays. Fuck vibes when I die, king on the oak trees. No lead, y'all still jump, but you don't owe me. When we bleed on concrete, it's concrete how pose be. Victimized by them old lies, my own eyes to code these. You cannot see me, cause to the real you're blind. I be juiced up in this motherfucker, feeling very fine. Babe said I got the dopest flow, read between the lines. Greatness peeking through, think the sun, 8 a.m. through blind.
Every time you check the score, man, we run it up. Numbers in the bank account, man, we run it up.
Create a service.
Yeah. What up? You already know, man. We about to get straight back to it, man. Lots of wild stuff going on this week. Rest of the asses to Rob Bass, man. Right now, let me get y'all's opinions and views on this, because this is crazy, man. Right now, maybe some of y'all maybe even be hit to that. I rock with the Slapwoods, man. The Russian cream, you dig, and these bloodshot cherry joints, man. These telling you right here, man. I'm telling you. Roll up your fruit in them, man. Beautiful. But this situation right here, I think is wild. How y'all hip to this right here? OG, Dan Patrick, 92 Dolo. Y'all heard about this situation? Y'all seen this? This is going viral right now. To my knowledge, on social engineering right now. Ooh, excuse me. This girl's name is Glizzy728. Right? This is going viral, man. You hear me? I've been seeing this everywhere. Hella people have said it to me and everything, right? Right. I got a question. If your spouse, boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, whoever, constantly touch you while you're dead asleep, like you waking up out your sleep to your private part being rubbed on, fingers in it, private part, penis almost in it. And when you notice you wake up every time saying stop for hours, I'm talking 9 p.m. to 6 a.m. Damn. Fighting a MF to keep your pants and panties pulled up all while you're asleep, and it don't stop until you remove yourself. Ain't that sexual violation? I mean, it could be, right? That's what I was thinking too when I seen this, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, man, OG. When I seen this, I was thinking the same thing, right? I ain't gonna lie. I was thinking the same thing, bro. Like, this sound like a chick who sit up there and mess with girls or something, trying to disguise it by throwing us in there, man. Stop involving us in y'all's mess, man. Stop involving us in y'all's mess, man. That old freaky stuff y'all be on, man. Stop trying to involve us in y'all's mess, man. We don't want nothing to do with that, man. Ain't got nothing to do with that. For real, though. Seriously. So what y'all think about this, man, brethren and sister? If you are in a relationship with somebody, and to the point where y'all are cohabitating with each other, right? And notice what she said, right? Pay attention to what she said, y'all. Right? She said if your spouse, boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, whoever, right? So this ain't just pertaining to single people. This pertaining to single people, married people. Right? So, ladies, how about we ask y'all first? What y'all think, ladies? If you sleep and your man try to sit up there and get some cheeks from you, man, and you say no, right? How y'all found yourself in that situation? I think it's a very sticky conversation, man. Personally. But there's a lot of context missing, right? Each situation is unique and different. Have most of y'all chicks tell it, right? Y'all say stuff like this, right? Y'all say stuff like this. Excuse me. Right? Oh, man. Let's see if this is a broader search or more narrow search. Well, down there, I ain't seeing that. But anyway, right? If you have a lot of chicks tell it, a lot of chicks say they want to be woke up with the D. Pause. No pause for real. Chicks say they want to be woke up with the D. I've seen that on social engineering, and I'm pretty sure y'all have too. Right? Chicks say they want to be woke up. You know what I'm saying? They want to wake up while we run, while you know what I'm saying, while you know what I'm saying, they do letting it to them running up in them. So which one is it? You know? Which one is it? It can't be both, man. But I guess if you for whatever reason, are you telling your husband no, you don't want to have sex, which I don't know, man. That's a crazy subject, man. I don't even like to speak on that. You know what I mean? It's kind of like a crazy question, you know, with the exception of certain things. Like if you on your period and stuff like that, you're not gonna understand. Or if you pregnant, I can understand why you wouldn't want to have sex, but denying your husband or significant other sex because you say you're tired, my personal opinion on that is wild. You know? But that's just me, y'all. Y'all might feel different about it, man. Like, what y'all think? Let me know in the comment section, man. Tap in on this one, y'all. What y'all think about this, man? Constantly touch you while you're dead asleep. Like you waking up out of your sleep to your private part being rubbed on fingers, rubbed on, fingers in it. And when you notice you wake up every time saying stop, my thing is, why is you telling your whoever stop? Let's address that first. Why are you telling them to stop? So much to unpack from this one statement. Is it ever okay to tell your spouse to stop? Is there ever a situation where you want to tell your partner to stop and it's okay to tell your partner to stop? Or your wife, your husband, whatever the situation may be? Stop. What you mean stop? There's a lot to unpack, man. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, man. What y'all think? The thing Lizzie said, just break up with dude. Or pause, Thin Glizzy. That's a wild name, homie. I ain't never seen you in my comment section either, man. That's crazy. Right? But yeah, though, man. This is wild right here to me, man. Then Patrick said, don't stop. I don't know. Don't let me find out some of y'all husbands is up there sexually violating y'all's wives, man. That's wild. What's really wild is ladies, especially if you are a wife. I'm trying to think, unless this is you on your menses or you're pregnant, I can't think of no reason why you would deny your husband some cheeks. It just don't make sense to me. You too tired, man. Get out of here with that. What if I said I was too tired to pay these bills? I'm too tired to cut the grass, and then they've been even cutting them up. What if somebody breaking in the house, and I say, I'm too tired. You go handle it. You too tired. But I'm more concerned with why you telling him to stop. Right? If you are in a relationship and you're a significant other, I'm more concerned on why are you telling your significant other and or spouse, husband, wife to stop. Why are you doing that? Why are you saying that? Why are you telling them to stop? I have some questions about that. Why are you telling them to stop? Right? Smash that like button, click on the bell, subscribe to the page. I just thought this was interesting, man. You feel me? Oh, we got a live Facebook tap. Let's check it out, see what she said. Now listen, y'all, right? I'm in this Facebook group in my city, right? And today is Freaky Friday, so I asked a question in my post, and I'm about to get back to it. Maybe his nails long and painted. She don't want to feel it. We don't know context. Could be. That's just crazy to even say, right? To think that right there, though. That's what they say, right? But let's get to this though. This is a post in a group I'm in on Facebook. Today's Freaky Friday, and this is what I posted in the group. Right? This is what I posted in my post. I say, hey, real talk, ladies of UWO. How old were y'all the first time y'all sat up there and gave a nigga some sloppy toppy? This girl right here, Tonica Mills, says 19, my first love. He had the nerve to tell me I couldn't do it, but he was so in love with me, he couldn't leave me alone either. But I turned him on that I wasn't out there like that. But I had to come back to the world. My mama ain't raised me to be sucking your black ass dick. We still laughed at that. I had a lot of nerve being offended. 19, huh? When you first sit up there and bobbed on the top, huh? 19 years old, huh? Sit up there and gave some of that top. At the tender age of 19, is when she first gave her brother some top. My man Thid, I don't even want to say your name, bro. Then Glizzy say, laugh my ass off. TikTok responded to that. He said, shit, Facebook tell you, yeah, man, they don't talk about. Definitely respond. This chick right here said 22. Kim Jones said she was deuce when she first stood up there and topped the brother off. You feel me? Tonica Mills said she was 19, her first love, right? Sit up there and gave her brother some of that sloppy toppy, some of that neckery. Ladies tapping in tonight. Ladies tapping in tonight. Oh man. Ladies that's tapping in tonight out of them clouds. Come up out of them clouds. It's Freaky Friday, man. Hey, how old was you the first time you sit up there and gave a brother some of that old sloppy toppy? You know? How old was you? Was you a young brown stallion? Man, was you a young brown stallion in your 20 years old? Huh? How old was you when you first sit up there and slop on my knob like corn on the cob? With me. And do your job. When the first time you sit up there and did that, man? Yeah, man. Chicks for nowadays, I do stuff like that on social engineering just to, do social experiments, man. Chicks love talking about their sexuality, their exploits, and their experiences. They just love talking about it publicly like it's a good look, right? My man Glistening Guarantee in the building. What's happening, man? I just realized how long I've been live, man. I'm about to drop the link, man. Anybody want to sit up there and tap in? The link is definitely in the comment section right about now. My brother Glistening Guarantee, E.N.E every day, all day, no days off is in the building. You see when I posted that glitch? I said, how many of y'all how old was y'all when y'all sat up there and gave a brother some of that slop top? How old was it, girl? Was you a young brown stallion and you're 20 years old? Huh? Was you younger than that? Anything younger than 18, man, that's wild. But you know. I got a young brown stallion that's a 20-year-old. Right? I was having a conversation earlier today. Right? No, I still haven't watched it, bro. No, I still haven't watched it. No, I still haven't watched it. Right? This is a question I got for the ladies, man. This is wild, right? Since we on this topic, I'm gonna go ahead and stay when I'm asked this question because it's something that I would love the ladies to respond to. And not only is it Friday night wrap up on Goddammit A Real Talk, but it's Freaky Friday too. You know what I'm talking about, ladies? Not only how old were you when you first sit up there and gave a brother some of that sloppy topping? How old was it, girl? The first time you sit up there and spit some bars on the mic. You got in that booth and spit some bars on the mic. But then, seriously, though, I want to know this, though, because I would like for y'all chicks to answer this, though, man. To all y'all chicks out there, most of y'all definitely suck pipe. You know what I'm saying? Most of y'all do it. Actually, most of y'all actually love it and like it. I've never once in my life had to ask a girl to give me no goddamn top. Never once in my life do I recall saying, hey, can I get some top? Like, nah. Y'all all did it willingly and wittingly because y'all wanted to do it. I didn't even have to ask. We didn't even have to ask. All right? You sit up there and bob us because you wanted to do it, right? Now, this is the question I want to ask y'all ladies, man. Tapping in. Come on out the clouds and answer this damn question. Why do some of y'all, when y'all sit up there and give a brother some of that neckery, why do y'all get up and go in the bathroom and spit the load out into the toilet? I want to know that. Y'all understand how stupid and dumb y'all be looking doing that? We just laid in the bed looking at y'all cracking up like this stupid as hell. Y'all be looking dumb as hell right into the bathroom naked. About to go spit out some of that man butter. Looking dumb as hell. Now you gotta wash your mouth out with mouthwash because now you taste it. Versus if when you're just topping, you just swallow. Right? I would imagine that's what you would do, right? They love giving wild freestyle. Hey, Glitch, am I lying, Glitch? They be sitting up there. You'll come across them chicks every now and again. You know what I mean? You came across them when you was young, mustache, especially. The chick who would top you up, and she'd get up in the bathroom and run to the bathroom and spit the load out like, girl, you look dumb as hell. Like, you look stupid as hell doing that shit, man. We be sitting in the bed weak, like the bitch look dumb as hell going to spit that shit. Put a number 11 in the chat if you know what I'm talking about, brothers. Put a number 11 in the chat right now if y'all ever had that experience. I know y'all did. That's why y'all laughing like that. Y'all know I ain't lying, man. We be sitting in the bed, sitting there thinking like, it looks stupid as hell running to the bathroom. They get done topping you. They hop out the bed naked and go in the bathroom, and you hear them spitting in the toilet and stuff, flush the toilet. You got some mouthwash? I'm a dude who try to stay up on my dental health as much as possible. I definitely got mouthwash. You feel me? Absolutely. I use mouthwash, so I absolutely have some mouthwash. You need. My brother Glenn said 11. We be just sitting there in the bed looking at y'all. Y'all look dumb as hell running to the bathroom naked with a load in your mouth. Oh man, that shit funny as hell, man. You know. My man OG said 11, hell yeah. Put the spritz on them toes, about to fall on the floor. You know what I'm talking? She trying to hightail at the bathroom to get that man butter up out of her mouthpiece, man. Girl, you should have just sat up there and swallowed it. Giddy. You know? Hey, man, that shit got me weak as hell, man. Hold on, we got something else coming in, man. All right. We got another one. See, then girls say stuff like this. Right? Ronnie Graham say, way too young for him to have started stalking me until I was an adult. That don't make sense. Way too young for him to have started stalking me until I was an adult. So, hold on. So she was young. Ronnie Graham. They start out young giving top, Jack. Right? Y'all peep what Ronnie Graham said. She said way too young for him to have started stalking me until I was an adult. So I'm going to say she was about maybe 14 or 15, 14 or 16. You know, I want to know. You know, I wants to know, Jack. Let's see if she'll tell us how old she was. She said stalking him until she was an adult. So that lets you know the first time she sit up there and gave her brother some of that old skullduggery, she was underage. Yeah, I got to know, man. You feel me? How old exactly you talking? Clearly she was underage. She said young, way too young to where the dude was still stalking her when she became an adult. So that lets you know she was sitting up there underage, blowing brothers' wigs back. Oh, man. God damn, dog. Too much information, man. It just be amazing how chicks just be so willy-nilly just to share their sexual exploits, man. This is so funny to me, man. Social engineering to do it to you every trip, though, man. You know? Social engineering will definitely do it, man. All right? But shout out to the chicks that actually answered the question, though. I respect that, and I appreciate that. Tapping in and engaging. You did. You did. Hold on, let me share the screen one time. We're about to get to some more E.N.E. You know what I'm talking about? Smash that like button, click on the bell, subscribe to the page, and of course, share on your social engineering. E.N.E. every day, all day, no days off. Shout out to our BREDREN King Els. You understand? We get into some more E.N.E. the Butcher Boys. You know what I'm talking about? Tap in.
Yeah. Glitch the guarantee. E.N.E. Butcher Boy shit. Norse and Glitch, nigga. Y'all know what time it is. We here. Butcher boys, nigga. We get that dough and blow this green. Now we lit, nigga. Fuck all this hating when it's all this bread to get, nigga. Plus all this swag shit, we got it on the low, nigga. That's how it goes, nigga. Butcher boys, nigga. We get that dough and blow this green. Now we lit, nigga. Fuck all this hating when it's all this bread to get, nigga. Plus all this swag shit, we got it on the low, nigga. That's how it goes, nigga. Glitch, nigga. Blowing back in my whip, some shit I can't explain. The guarantee for you niggas, if you forgot my name, I'm still the same, but really I'm trying to handle things. Push a button, all of a sudden you see the ceiling change. Real game from a real nigga, come take a look. Got on my apron and gloves, nigga, now watch me cook. Exquisite bars, I really should write a fucking book. Let you in my world if you curious about the route I took. I was a cool nigga, I could handle the rock well. I used to have mad birds chirping me like a next tail. I used to bag dimes, I'm married now, so oh well. The catch I made will go down in history, nigga, Odell. Rolling up these trees, you notice it from the good smell. All type of issues for niggas, I'm like a book sale. loyal to my niggas, I promise you that I won't tell. Success is on delivery, nigga, and bitch, I got mail. With your boys, nigga, we get that dough and blow this green, now we lit, nigga. Fuck all this hating when it's all this bread to get, nigga. Plus all this swag shit, we got it on the low, nigga. That's how it goes, nigga. With your boys, nigga, we get that dough and blow this green, now we lit, nigga. Fuck all this hating when it's all this bread to get, nigga. Plus all this swag shit, we got it on the low, nigga. That's how it goes, nigga.
With North shit glitch in the booth, it's time to take cover. Still don't see the scoreboard, man, the game over. Man, they reign over. They try to tame a cobra. It's my turn to make the game tilt like Range Rovers. Same Joker 2 times over, face holder. Something in the water, I think we got us a floater. Blood smoke all in your throat, ready to choke it for this bread, everything butter. I'ma toast ya. Sick happily, leave another casualty. Keep shooting for the kill. That's why they drafted me. If they try and tackle me, they better bring the cavalry. All this fire from my mouth, I got dragons mad at me. Glitz dragging them, must be slaying dragons week. The way y'all changing teams, man, it must be bandwagon week. Another classic wine on the shelf from the tapestry. They might want to do their research before they ask for
But your boys, nigga, we get that dough and blow this green, now we lit, nigga. Fuck all this hating when it's all this bread to get, nigga. Plus all this swag shit, we got it on the low, nigga. That's how it goes, nigga. But your boys, nigga, we get that dough and blow this green, now we lit, nigga. Fuck all this hating when it's all this bread to get, nigga. Plus all this swag shit, we got it on the low, nigga. That's how it goes, nigga.
Yeah. Smash that like. And of course, share on your social engineering. You did. See, you was right. You was right. You was right, Dan Patrick. You was all the way right. God damn. Dan Patrick, you was right. She said she was 13, Jack. That's crazy. 13. 13 means possibly some violation was going on, man. 13 mean there was some imposed sexualization going on. Shout out to the chicks that had the courage to be honest. I respect it, right? To be honest with y'all, I respect it. You know, questions like that can lead to healing. You feel me? Possibly, potentially. You know? Hey, man, these right here, these joints right here. Let me take this off the screen. I'm gonna put this right back up on the screen, y'all. These joints right here, though. These joints right here is fire, man. Right? But you see, you was all the way right, Dan Patrick, with what baby girl said. She said she was 13. Right? That's wild. That's crazy, B. That's wild, Jack. Yeah, man. A lot of chicks started out young, man. This chick right here is a chick who I used to holler at back in the day. This is a chick I used to talk to back in the day. You know? And that's her on the right now. I'll say I'm 44. So Tesla got to be like 46, 47 maybe. 46, about to turn 47. You did. And I'm going to be honest with y'all. Minus the minus the gray she got in her hair now, and actually she's slimmer than what she was when she was younger. She actually kind of still look the same for real, for real. I just seen Tessa not too long ago. I say about a month or so ago. Right? Smash that like button, click on the bell, subscribe to the page. You did. Ladies, man, how old was ya? You don't want to answer questions like that, man. You know? OG Smackwater, man.
Group chat of women leaked revealing them plotting against men. And for all of y'all that don't know what a misandrist is, it's the opposite of a misogynist. A misogynist is a woman-hating man. So a misandrist is a man-hating woman. But to be more specific to this is a group of funky black bitches not only talking down about black men to a white man, but plotting the elimination of all black men. Watch this whole ass shit right here, cake ass nickel.
Well, is there any women here who don't want to deal with men, period, or is it just black men, or is it a mixture?
It's just black men, and we actually want non-black men's help in these corrections that you speak of.
So what are the corrections that you're looking for specifically?
Force, because that's the only thing that's gonna work.
But I mean, what are you looking for black men to arrive at? A place of understanding of like, what do you want to see?
Well,
we
we believe that there is no hope for them. That we don't believe in changing their minds. We don't. But I'm trying not to say what I really want to say because you're on stage. But if they could not exist, hey, we wouldn't be mad at.
Right.
I think for me, I want the coddling culture to kind of stop. I think they get validated a little bit too much and they're not held accountable as much as white men, Hispanic men, Asian men. Like the legal system works in their benefit a little bit more than they think it does. They're seen as the ultimate, like most oppressed. And I think that coddling culture needs to stop and they need to be held accountable for their actions.
Because we live.
The legal system works in our benefit more than it works in white boys and other dudes. Oh no, did y'all hear what this chick just said? She said the legal system is more lenient towards us than any other group of people, specifically white boys. Man, y'all girls need to shut the hell up. Y'all girls need to shut the hell up online saying the most goofiest, stupidest stuff that y'all could possibly think in y'all mind to say. Like, seriously, loved ones, for real, y'all need to shut up, man. And I mean this wholeheartedly when I say this. Y'all need to shut up. Stop talking. Right? And I mean that, man. Stop talking. Please stop talking online. Saying stupid stuff on social engineering, social media. Saying the most dumbest stuff ever. Just sounding plumb dumb. For real, man. That stuff is embarrassing for real, man. It really is, man. Shout out to the chicks who online talking and they really actually know what they're talking about. Most of y'all don't and need to shut up. All right? That's the thing, OG. She's not living in reality at all. Not even a little bit. Shout out to OG Smackwater.
In white male patriarchy, white men set what's socially acceptable. So
white men do not set what's socially acceptable. They don't. And I say that wholeheartedly. You need, let's go.
With you all setting what's socially acceptable, the degenerate behavior of Black male culture needs to be checked, and there needs to be more, because we're no longer looking for accountability from them because they've proven that they will not take accountability. We need the men who set the culture to make them take accountability by exacting some sort of consequence for perpetrating behaviors that are not socially acceptable, because you all create the socially acceptable
Nigga, do you believe these fucking black bitches right here, cake ass nigga? First off, you won't find another group of women anywhere in the world disrespecting or plotting the demise, the elimination of their respected group partner. I'm talking about the man that has the most in common with them. The crazy part is how they want to run to the very person that's causing all the chaos in the black community.
Wow.
This is the motherfucker who set everything into motion to happen as it did. Motherfucker talking about you set the social standard. Where you think the black man got it from, fucking bitch? And this is not justifying the black man's actions, because we have a lot of faults and we have a lot of flaws and we got shit that we need to fix. But you asking the white man to fix the black man, funky bitch, when the white man is the one who broke the black man, funky bitch, and keep breaking the black man, funky bitch. And if you don't get your bitch ass in line, the black man would never be able to fix his motherfucking problem, funky bitch, because you are the biggest gatekeeper of white supremacy, as you can see, funky bitch. If this ain't the most slave-minded shit I've ever seen, this shit here really is straight out of slavery, because the white man, back during slavery, it said how the white man treated the black man and made sure to treat him like that in front of his woman. And the black woman still wants the black man to be treated like that by the white man in front of her, to be socially castrated and socially emasculated, and basically want the white man to rape the black man and put that dick on the black man, just so the black man will mind her bitch ass and succumb to her whims and emotions and thoughts and feelings. Ain't that a bitch? You stupid, funky black bitches don't understand what social engineering is, funky bitch. You don't see that our community has socially been engineered to act this way, to produce these results, funky bitch. This system is not broken, funky bitch. This system is doing exactly what them people designed this shit to do, funky bitch. And I know a lot of people are gonna scream Willie Lynch, and then you got those that say Willie Lynch wasn't real and the letter wasn't real. But if Willie Lynch wasn't real, the idea of Willie Lynch show is real, and the effects of a Willie Lynch syndrome is definitely real. And I can hear all you funky black bitches. Well, what about you calling black women funky bitch? Because you is a funky bitch, funky bitch. But one thing I can say, I've never plotted your motherfucking demise, your harm, or your elimination, funky bitch. I call you a funky bitch out of love to educate you, funky bitch. And one thing I could probably motherfucking say, I didn't put dick on a white bitch, I didn't put dick on a Latino bitch, but I've never fell asleep with one of them in my arms and woke up to them, funky bitch. You black funky bitches is the only women on this planet that have a problem playing your motherfucking position, playing your role, doing what your natural born God-given motherfucking aesthetic is, funky bitch. And that's to be a motherfucking woman and to be a motherfucking nurturer and a goddamn builder of a home, funky bitch. You want to run some, funky bitch. You need to get your motherfucking head slapped off your body, funky bitch. How about that part, funky bitch? Oh, now he talking about abusing black women. You should protect black women. Protect these funky bitches? I wish the fuck I would, funky bitch. And how much you want to bet that every last one of these funky black bitches in this group pray to a white Jesus, bitch ass. This is the realest show.
Shout out to OG Smackwater, man. Smackwater, man. You know what I'm talking about, man? Just show that was a Friday night, man. You know? You know? Damn. Look what she said. Wow. She said, I watched the video and I copied it. Damn. God damn. See? These girls be starting off at a young age, blowing pipes, man. 13 is young as hell. That's crazy. But according to Jan Patrick, and I'm gonna have to agree with him to an extent from my own experience, man. I would have to agree to an extent that that's about the age, man. Right? That's wild. She said she was 13. She said she watched the video and she copied it. God damn. Right? Let's see what wrong. I don't know who this chick is. Uh-oh. Taking a picture with the bonnet on. Yeah. Got that septum piercings. Yeah. It's a wild situation, Jack. You did. It's a wild situation, man. 13 years old, man. That's young, man. That's young as hell. Oh, yeah. Let's talk about some political stuff now.
Subpoenaed. These things are going to be going out. You see, the House Oversight Committee now has jurisdiction once again over Ilhan Omar's alleged fraud. It had gone to the House Ethics Committee, and now it's been kicked back to Oversight, which is actually a good thing because they're, you don't mess with them. You just don't mess with them. And the House Oversight Committee is looking right now at sending out subpoenas because you know what this lady does? She just stalls. She doesn't do squat. They send her letters. They ask for this. They ask for that. And she just says, tell it to the hand and walks away. Wow. Yeah. Wow. Well, that's going to end. Starting now. Watch.
House Oversight has now referred the House Ethics Committee to investigate her. She's facing this intense scrutiny now, and they're demanding answers. And some of them have been talking about subpoena. James Comer could use his federal power to subpoena her. They tried to do this at the local level in Minnesota, but she needed 6 votes, and they had 5 Republicans and 3 Dems. So the Republicans didn't have the 6 votes that they needed, so it failed, killed the motion. But this goes back to Amy Bach. She made explosive claims. She is in a county jail, and she's the one that was convicted, the mastermind of the $250 million Feeding Our Future fraud scheme in Minnesota. There's her picture. Well, in jail, she was interviewed, and Amy claimed that Omar's office actively intervened, to sustain meal waivers when they were about to expire. And she says that Ilhan Omar knew about the multi-million-dollar scam and helped keep the program operating without strict inspections.
Yeah. Well, that would be a problem for one Ilhan Omar now, would it not be? So Ilhan Omar now is being sent subpoenas so that they can get their hands on those financial records that are so critical to understanding just exactly what went down with the $250 million Feeding Our Future scandal. The woman who is the alleged ringleader of the whole thing, this Amy Bach, is telling reporters that, yeah, Ilhan knew. Ilhan absolutely knew. She knew what was going on, and so did Timmy Waltz and Keith Ellison, for that matter. Let's get a little more on that story now.
I have to believe that the governor's office and Keith Ellison's office were aware of this. They've said they were involved in helping the FBI. They've said they were made aware. But apparently I'm scary, so they couldn't do anything.
So Bach ran this nonprofit called Feeding Our Future. You might have heard of it. It was one of dozens convicted in this $250 million scam. You can see her mugshot there. Prosecutors say this group set up sham restaurants. They pretended they were making these meals. They got paid by the state for those meals, but they just pocketed the cash. Bach, who's looking at 30 years behind bars, tells me the state signed off on those businesses, not her.
It all went through a process. They were all approved. They were all paid by the state, yet all the fingers are being pointed at me.
And it's not just Bach. Whistleblowers told a congressional committee Minnesota Governor Tim Walz and Attorney General Keith Ellison there ignored warnings for years as millions of dollars and millions were stolen on their watch. Congress is investigating a long list of massive fraud schemes in the state. It's hard to keep up. Prosecutors say it's led to at least 9.
So they've had a lot of convictions, somewhere within the tune of 78 to maybe it's 84. It's hard to keep track. They've had a lot of convictions, a lot of guilty pleas there in the state of Minnesota. But again, everything keeps coming back to Ilhan Omar, because don't forget, how much did she tell us she was worth? Oh, $30 million? Up to $30 million. According to her filings. And then like a year later, when people just wouldn't stop asking questions, including people like yours truly, suddenly it became $97K. I mean, how could you go from $97K to $30 million? I mean, I know she's not that bright. I know that World War XI is a thing for her.
97,000.
Wasn't it? What was it? Yeah, it was because somebody on her staff had put down World War II with Roman numerals and she couldn't read them. World War XI. So the president's not kidding, right? When he goes on and on about her IQ being what it is. Low IQ, I believe his comments have been repeatedly. But I'm like, I don't understand how anybody would ever. I mean, wouldn't you be like a little bit alarmed? Think about it. You're a politician. You got all these incoming like knives at you every single day of the week. Your enemies would love to take aim at this, not to mention even your friends that maybe want your job, okay? So you really think you're going to put down 30 mil if you're not worth 30 mil? What is that about? I've done a lot of reporting on this, as you guys well know, and I think it could be related, possibly, potentially, to an alleged money laundering scheme. Maybe the hubby needed to say his shares in his company were worth this much, and he needed to inflate his overall valuation because he's got more people coming in the door buying these things, and then they're going to do these fancy trades and, you know, buy some solar panels over in South Africa with some of the USAID money and then bundle it up and then send it back home. And you know where I'm going, okay? So shady stuff, allegedly. So that's one reason. The other reason that she's just so stupid, I don't buy it. I tend to think that there might be some funny business going on. I know that there's got to be some funny business going on. And so I think it's really important that those subpoenas do get out ASAP and that we get to the bottom of this, because I would suspect that there is some kind of paper trail. It's not always easy. She might use a system. In the Middle East, they're known for their Hawala system, which is like person to person. And I've done terror financing investigations prior. In fact, it won a lot of awards actually for terrorist financing reporting. And what I did learn was that it gets murkier and murkier, right? Because they're handing it to a person as opposed to actually creating this paper trail. But the Treasury has ways of doing things, and they do eventually find it all. And typically the reason Treasury is so interested in this is because a lot of the money gets siphoned off the top to go to terror networks. And so even if she's saying, oh no, that never happened, none of this money would ever wind up with, say, Al-Shabaab, I don't think that this money is going from Somali to Somali to Somali, and Al-Shabaab is not taking a cut somewhere. Typically, they do. And so that's when it becomes a really big deal. It's not just money laundering, but then it becomes terror financing. And so it takes it to a whole new level. So she's got to be kind of frightened right now, you know? I mean, apparently she came out and she's like, well, if you're going to believe Amy Bach, who's in prison for this, for stealing food from kids and money from kids, well then, fine, go believe her. But I do think that there's, where there's smoke, there's fire. And when we're talking about massive amounts of money that have just been, I don't know, accounted for and then not accounted for, they just go poof, right up in smoke. I'm sorry, Ilhan, we're on to you. Okay. And until you can prove otherwise, and this is why, by all means, when they send you these requests for information, you got to follow through with them, because when you stay silent or you say, tell it to the hand, we all think you're guilty, even more than we thought before. Okay. Here's Representative Fine.
Right. Ilhan Omar is up to her hijab in debauchery and scammery. Get her out of there. Right? Get her out of there. She don't deserve to be where she at. Right? She's anti-American if I've ever heard of a person being anti-America, and how Ilhan Omar is it with her scamming Somalian ass. Right? Get her out of there, man. She involved with all that stuff going on in Minnesota, out here my way, Rhode Island, and all over wherever else has been happening at, man. And with that being said, we're going to leave on that note right there, man. Thank y'all for coming out. Y'all could have been anywhere in the world on this Friday evening, but y'all chose to tap in with your brethren, your brother, and I appreciate that. Thank y'all. It really humbles me. You know what I'm talking about? This is the last shot of the Uncle Nearest. Cheers to y'all. You did. We got some more content coming tomorrow. Maybe a live stream on an early afternoon slot, a couple pre-recordeds. You dig what I'm saying? And we might be live from the Dead Prez concert tomorrow night at the Black Ohio Expo downtown in my city. I'm gonna go tap in with the homie Phil Scott, because he's supposed to be here as well. Shout out to Phil Scott. And we're gonna get up out of here, y'all, man. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all evening, man. Stay safe. You know what I'm saying? All praises be, you know what I'm talking about. And y'all enjoy the rest of y'all weekend, man. Thank y'all for tapping in, man. I really appreciate y'all. You did. You already know we're going to be back with some more content tomorrow, man. You did. You already know, OG, man. He said, send her back to the African dunes. Damn, Patrick, wow. Said, send her back to Mogadishu or Edessa. Huh? She from one of the two. You did. And just like that white lady reporter said, man, it's all up in smoke. So it's only right that I leave y'all with this track right here, man. We'll see y'all tomorrow, man.
Yeah. Glitch the guarantee. 2020 got E.N.E. so clear. Let me get to it. Glitch, nigga, for shit I do on these beats, nigga, I'm legendary. Niggas get to acting like bitches, okay, they Tyler Perry. Hide the women and kids, shit about to get very scary. Sticky bandit street while you home alone like Marvin Harry. Up in smoke for real, nigga, I'm blowing heavy. Rolling up be all that I need, it be my method Mary. All my niggas be locked and loaded, we mercenaries. Type of gas I got in this blood will make your vision blurry. I'm in the clouds a lot, I make the pilots worry. Turns out the shit is my fight song, like Katy Perry. Ready for war, soon as I hit the door. I'm ballin', nigga, I'm Kobe as soon as I hit the floor. Taking every shot, shoot that bitch till I score. Hall of Fame bars, I'm Barry Sanders and more. The way I spit this shit, you niggas better take note. The guarantee, when you see me, know I'm up as Here's the lesson learned. We roll that fire, light that fire, then we let it burn. Up in smoke, nigga, losers gotta wait they turn. We set the city on fire, nigga, court adjourned. We don't need no water, let that motherfucker burn. Now we up in smoke, let that bitch burn. Now we up in smoke, let that bitch burn. Now we up in smoke, let that bitch burn. Now we up in smoke.
I ain't trying to hear that BS. Please spare me your lecture. I was made to be a diamond because I was born out of pressure. My dad was a G, but the drugs got the best of them. Some grind on their own while others might invest in you. Just long as you plant the seed and grow it like a vegetable. Everything that happen when it's supposed to, like a schedule. Every day I thank God and try to add another decimal. A pretty face is cool, but I need an intellectual. Making moves in silence really speaks the highest decibels. They always said the loudest in the room was the biggest fool. When I go up in the booth, close my eyes and see the visual. Not butcher boys, but trust me, it's about to get critical. Johns, yeah, we slid a few, knocked them off casually. You claim you on my level, but really that's a fallacy. You still waiting on handouts, that's such a travesty. You're not even amongst my stars, let alone the galaxy.
Here's a lesson learned. We roll that fire, light that fire, then we let it burn. Up in smoke, nigga, losers gotta wait they turn. We set the city on fire, nigga, court adjourned. We don't need no water, let that motherfucker burn. Now we up in smoke, let that bitch burn. Now we up in smoke, let that bitch burn. Now we up in smoke, let that bitch burn. Now we up in smoke.
Sick positioning, running shit commissioning. You ain't seeing us, not sure what you're envisioning. We still winning, you in danger and it's imminent. Bunch of sticks outside, walking like picketing. E.N.E on fire, man, we sizzling. Leave the scene flickering, damn, they're sickening. No witnesses, damn, all that soliciting. We pack a rainstorm, man, you niggas drizzling. Still riding hot like cars, no air conditioning. Yeah, still blowing loud pack while you whispering. Handicap flow, leave them crippling. Sick discipline, all in my penmanship. How you rate your bars? Insignificant. I stand behind my bars like imprisonment. Glitch the guarantee 2020 C division. There's nothing to lose if you always win.
Here's a lesson learned. We roll that fire, light that fire, then we let it burn. Up in smoke, nigga, losers gotta wait they turn. We set the city on fire, nigga, court adjourned. We don't need no water, let that motherfucker burn. Now we up in smoke, let that bitch burn. Now we up in smoke, let that bitch burn. Now we up in smoke, let that bitch burn. Now we up in smoke.